So the snow has melted. Today is the first day where the snow is gone. Yesterday it was in the 60s, and I don't see any snow at all. And I just wanted and excited to see the flowers. So it's just going to be, if you hear random people talking or whatever, it's just how it is, because that's how it is when you're doing gardening outdoors. But I haven't gardened in many, many months because in September I broke my foot. You may know that. And so before that, I was out of town. And so the garden is like completely unmanaged for months and months and months. Plus, I had been gardening for other people, so I just didn't have time or energy to focus on my garden. So this is just how it is right now. And so the first thing I want to do though right now is check to see if we have any snowdrops, because those are usually the first in my garden to show any signs of life. And so I always do this like every day once the snow starts to melt, or if I know that it's getting close to that time. And bear with me while I figure out the controls because I don't go live very often, but here we go. They grow somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. There's a snowdrop right there. See it? I'm gonna uncover. Usually I like to flip the camera to get a better view, but we're gonna have to deal with it as is. Oh, look at all those. Look at the breaking through the leaf. So this was one plant, and I think this is the fourth or fifth year that we've had it since it was planted. It's a little bit windy, but it had like one or two flowers, and every year it spreads a tiny bit. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers, and it's under all these oak leaves, under this hydrangea that's still clearly withered from last year. And last year was the first year, speaking of this hydrangea, that I didn't prune it at all. So I left the blossoms from the year before and let it do its thing. But how exciting is that? This year I'm going to prune it down a lot. This guy. So that's exciting. Let's see if there's anything else growing. I can see that the Japanese maple has some buds. Let's turn this around. It is super tall, and I love that the branches match the color of the siding of our house, which looks like doo-doo because one, it's weathered and we need to paint it, but we also deal with lots of birds trying to break in. Let's see if I can zoom in. And that is us trying to patch the hole. We live in a birdhouse or tree house, I like to call it. And so we have tons of problems with woodpeckers and things like that, constantly trying to dig holes into our house. So it's kind of annoying, obviously, at times. I'll try to post a video where I caught an actual, it's not a titmouse, it was a nuthatch that created a nest, I guess, in our actual house. I'll see right now. I'm walking to the other side of the house if it's there, or if we can see the hole. We lost a couple trees, by the way. This one fell onto our house, like right there, and just the other day we brought it down, and now it's laying like that. But we're gonna cut it up tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom into the hole on the side of our house, hopefully, where the nuthatch was. It was right there, and maybe I'll try to post a video about that too, right there in that hole. But we had already patched up that spot as well, and you can see we have all these ribbons and things that we've tried over the years to get them to stop destroying our house, but they don't work. So the other thing that I check for every spring when it's early in the season like this is the hellebore. So come with me. Come with me while I go see if they're blooming or if there are any leaves. They're actually, I would say, even before the snowdrops, because they'll be blooming in like December, which is crazy. Okay, I see leaves. Now let's see if we can find some buds or something. These are planted right next to this old like garden that we have here that we're probably gonna take down. But I'm gonna dig in here. Looks like something oh, there we go. I don't know if that is a leaf or a flower bud. But either way, there's something, and it's so surprising to me how many plants actually stay green throughout the winter. Oh, there's some trash in the pocket. But these are one of them. That is what they're supposed to look like. Doesn't look like we have any blooms, and that's fine. Okay, while we're at it, we might as well go into this garden. It's always a little bit scary coming here, but we do have daffodils. Oh, there's a squirrel over there. Anyway, kind of scared me a little bit, but we have daffodils that are like, there's one here, and I don't see it yet, and some in the corner, but they're not up yet. And I don't like to walk here much because one year I was raking the leaves a little early in the season and I uncovered some weird fluffy stuff. It freaked me out, and then when I did a little bit more digging, it turned out it was baby bunnies. It was a bunny nest, and so I covered it back up and decided I'm never going to be raking early in the spring anymore. So I'm just gonna walk around and see if I find anything interesting. I did hear that some people saw some tulips already, and other people had told me that they saw hellebores budding, and then one other person told me that they saw their snowdrops, and so that has been confirmed. And right here is a pile that we make of the trees because we have a ton of trees. We're probably one of the most tree-filled properties in our neighborhood because we just can't bear to cut them. I'm trying to not show the neighbors while I'm walking through here. So sorry about the camera work. Our connection's not that great too, so sorry. The canal all the way to 20 minutes of canoeing. Watching me. What else we had somewhere? Oh, we made these duck houses with our awesome neighbors. Right, where is it? Oh, right there. But the squirrels live in there. They say. Well, so far I don't see anything else that's growing. We did plant a fern. We got it off of Facebook Marketplace, and like I think we got 5 ferns, and this is it right here. I don't see any growth yet, but it's going to come from right here. You can see last year's fronds and the seeds right there. I'm out of breath. I'm not used to walking so much. This is the bridal wreath spirea that I replanted. It looks measly, but these are actually leaf buds. They're all over the place, and it looks like they're still protected for the winter. We live in a zone 6A, but I recently found out from Valen that our area changed its zoning for the hardiness zones. And I'm just moving some sticks from that tree. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. And that we're a different zone. I can't remember if we went up or down, but that means that we'll be able to handle either, depending on which way we moved, colder or warmer winters. But as of now, we can handle, or the average winter is negative 20 degrees. So this right here is a climbing hydrangea, and it's budding. And it's spreading. There it goes, all the way up to there. It's about 3 feet taller than me now. And it's hugging the tree. We haven't had any flowers from it yet though. I think we're on year 5. But it has a lot of space to grow if it wants. And then this right here is an angel white lilac, and it's already green. So that's pretty good for early March. Okay, we're back to where the Japanese maple was. I don't think there are any other flowers. This is a weeping Hagen cherry. It's pretty big. I don't know if you can see it there. And there are a ton of buds. Those are, I think, flower buds because it will flower before it has leaves. It's really beautiful. It has like double pink flowers that kind of hang like that. What else can we look for? Oh, we have some windflowers in the front. I looked the other day, but I didn't see any, but maybe they're here now since it's been warm the last couple days. I'll hurry for you. All right. This is a weeping white spruce that is not too happy here. But underneath, this is where you get them. You can see there's like grass everywhere, dandelions everywhere. Something peeking right there. Looks like it's just grass for now.